Only one or two questions about Mitch, because you have a different perspective of him than the other guys do, because you've known him for a while. How has he changed over the last couple of years to you?
I wouldn't say I really have a different perspective. I mean, I guess you could say I know him better personally, but as far as changing goes, he's improved every year he's been here. You know, he's gotten bigger, he's gotten stronger, and you know, he's really just improved as an overall quarterback. So I'd say that's how he's definitely changed over the years.
I've asked you're like the last guy who catches passes I've talked to so far, and they all say, you know, the difference between he and Marquise is the short stuff, the tighter stuff, and that you got to be ready because the ball's coming.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Mitch can definitely put it on a rope, and you know, that's great as a receiver. You know, catching the ball and stuff, he'll put it in the tight spaces. So it's like, even if you don't think you're getting the ball, you have to be ready because he can put it just about anywhere, which is great for us.
Well, most of the stuff you're probably going to catch is sort of going to be like that. So I would imagine that the chemistry that you guys have been building is certainly something that can work in your advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just getting out here every day in practice and you know, going out and competing and making competitive catches is what we talk about every day. So I say we've done a great job this camp, and we just got to keep getting better at it.
A lot of your productivity last year came toward the end of the season. How much did your confidence grow the more you went out there and the more you got things done, and carry over obviously this year now that you're starting?
Yeah, I really think I got more comfortable as the season went on. You know, I felt really good about halfway through the season. I started really feeling like I belong out there, and you know, once I realized that I could play with these guys and stuff like that, I feel like my whole mentality changed, and you know, it's just so much fun being out there.
What was there a seminal moment when you realized, you know what, I can do this every time I step on the field?
I don't think there was a moment. I just think it was more gradual, and I think about like the fifth or sixth game, and I kept getting more reps and stuff like that. I kind of just realized I'm like, I belong out here. You know, like I could do this.
And now, I mean, you've been here a couple of years, but it's so different the way you're approaching this season, what you're doing, because you're going to be a starter, and you get a ton of reps out there, and you have a chance to be very productive because of Mitch's strengths. Your focus going into this year, as opposed to a year ago when there were so many uncertainties for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going in with the same mindset. You know, when I'm in there, I want to produce, whether it's catching passes or blocking. That's a huge part of my game. Also, is blocking and trying to open up lanes for the running back. So I gotta, you know, just be a complete tight end where I can do all those things.
Coach Scott, how different is he than Coach Luttrell, or what do you like about him?
Coach Scott is a little bit different. I would say he brings definitely more energy to practice. I mean, the other day he was doing up downs with us in our Tar Heel circle, and he was sitting doing it right next to me. And I'm like, this dude is crazy. But I love them both. He just brings a lot more energy. You know, he's you know, sometimes you feel like he's on the field with you. I mean, we'll catch a pass, and sometimes I'll look over and he'll be running beside me and stuff like that. So it's been great. You know, he's done a really good job with all of us, you know, getting us in the film room and really helped us, you know, learn the playbook, learn little details and stuff like that. So it's been great, and I think we have a really good relationship.
Does it add to it at all that he actually played here and had some success here personally?
I think so, because I think that's why he's so passionate about coaching here, is because he enjoyed his time here so much. And sometimes I still think he's playing and stuff like that, but I definitely think that's affected because he's got so much passion for it, and I think that's what's so much fun to play for him.
Have you seen any of his highlights from 2004, the Miami game and the NC State game?
Yeah.
You can Google them; they're out there.
He set the bar for our room. You know, he doesn't like to talk about it and stuff like that. He likes to keep the focus towards us, but I know he was a baller back in the day, and you know, it's really cool having a coach who played here like that.
Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.